Hello, grade 8. Ngayon, pag-uusapan natin ang factoring quadratic trinomial. Sabi dito, a quadratic trinomial is a second-degree polynomial. Ano ibig sabihin nun? So, the highest degree of the given polynomial is 2. Kung makikita nyo dun sa naka-circle. With 3 terms. Ano yung 3 terms na yun? We have ax squared plus bx plus c. Okay? Kailangan ng highest degree is 2. Para masabing quadratic trinomial. Case 1, sabi dito, a equals 1. X squared plus 5x plus 3. This is an example of case 1. Paano naging case 1 yan? Nasaan po yung answer ng a? Yun, okay? Invisible 1, pwedeng meron, pwedeng wala. Another example, case 2, 2x squared plus 5x plus 3. Yung kasama ng x squared natin, mas mataas sa 1. Ano siya? 2. Pwedeng 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? That is case 2. Ngayon, dito tayo sa activity 1. Factors of 10, 12, 20, 18, 27. Paano ba sagutin to? Very easy. Isip lang kayo ng factors. Pag sinabing factors, anong dalawang number na kapag minultiply, ang sagot 8. So, what are the factors of 8? 4, 2. 4 times 2, the answer is 8. Tama? Another, 8 times 1, the answer is 8. Okay? Another, punta tayo sa factors of 30. 6 times 5, 10 times 3, and 15 times 2. So, lahat yan factors ng 30. Ganun lang sagutin yung activity 1. Okay? Sa paghahanap ng mga factors. Next, paano sila isusulat? Sulat nyo lang na ganyan. Kunwari, 4, 2 ang factors ng 8. So, susulat nyo, parenthesis 4, 2, parenthesis. Ganun lang kadali. Okay? Activity number 2. Write f if the given expression is factorable and nf if it is not factorable. Paano ba malalaman kung factorable ang given quadratic trinomial? Test for factorability. Meron tayong tinatawag na formula. Ano yung formulang yon? We have b squared minus 4ac. Okay? Example, x squared minus 5x plus 6. First step, find a, b, and c. Okay, tapat mo lang gamit yung nauna nating video. A equals 1, kahit walang nakasulat na 1 dyan. B equals negative 5. And c equals 6. Basta tandaan nyo, class, ang kasama ni a, x squared. Ang kasama ni b, cx lang. Si c walang kasama. Next step, substitution. So, gamit ang formula, isa-substitute natin. Susundan lang natin yung formula. B squared. Ano yung b natin? Negative 5. Then, lagyan mo lang ng squared sa taas. Copy minus 4, 4. A, ano yung a natin? 1. Okay? Next, c. Ano yung c natin? 6. Linaw? Next, perform the operation. Negative 5 raised to 2. Ang ibig sabihin yan, multiply mo sa sarili. 5 times 5, the answer is 25. Negative 5 times negative 5, the answer is 25. Next, copy minus 4 times 1 times 6. 4 times 1 is 4 times 6, the answer is 24. And 25 minus 24 equals 1. Step 4. Check if the answer is a perfect square. 1. Perfect square? Yes. If yes, so the given quadratic trinomial is factorable. Tandaan niyo yan, ha? Paano malalaman? Kung perfect square, ayan sila. Kung matatandaan nyo. So, 1, 4, 9, 16, 25. So, yun si 1. Nandun si 1. So, ibig sabihin, perfect square si 1. Yung given kanina is factorable. Okay? Ganun malalaman kung factorable ang given trinomial o hindi. Another example. 5x squared minus 7x minus 6. First step, find a, b, c. Okay, sundan lang natin yung standard form. Yun si a, 5, b, negative 7, and c is negative 6. Gawin yung laging guide yung ax squared plus bx plus c para hindi kayo malito. Second step, substitution. Gamit ang formula. Sundan lang natin yung formula. B squared. Hanapin nyo si b, negative 7. Okay? So, negative 7 raised to 2 or squared. Next, minus, minus. 4, 4. Diba? Sinusundan lang natin yung formula. A, ano yung A natin? 5. Next, C. Ano yung C natin? Negative 6. Third step, perform the operation. Negative 7 times negative 7, the answer is 49 kasi negative times negative is positive and 7 times 7 is 49. Next, copy minus. 4 times 5, that is 20. 20 times negative 6, that is negative 120. Tandaan nyo, class, kapag nagmumultiply ng hindi parehong sign, negative times positive, always negative. Kapag nagmumultiply tayo ng same sign, negative, negative, the answer is positive. Now, 49 minus negative 120 is 169. Bakit naging ganun? Okay? Malalaman nyo mamaya. 169. Perfect square? Yes. So, since yes, it is factorable. Explain ko lang sa inyo paano naging 169 yun. Pag magkasalubong ang dalawang negative, chine-change the sign natin sila. Magiging silang positive. Then, copy 120. Kaya ang nangyari, 49 plus 120, the answer is 169. Okay? Nasaan ba dyan si 169? So, ayun siya, 169. Since perfect square siya, yung given natin is factorable. Another example, 2x squared minus 4x minus 3. Find A, B, C. Tapat-tapat lang. A equals 2, B negative 4, and C negative 3. Second step, substitution. B squared minus 4AC. Okay, that's the formula. B squared. Ano yung B natin? Negative 4. Raised to 2. Kopyahin lang natin yung formula. Sundan lang natin. Minus, minus. 4. Copy 4. A, ano yung A mo? 2. C, what is C? Negative 3. Diba? Next, perform the operation. Negative 4 times negative 4. Positive 16. Copy minus. Next, 4 times 2. That is 8. Times negative 3. That is negative 24. Next, bakit naging 40? Check if the answer is a perfect square. Perfect square ba si 40? No, walang 40 doon. So, this quadratic trinomial is not factorable. Explain natin ulit, dalawang negative na magkasalubong, magiging silang positive. Kaya 16 plus 24, the answer is 40. Meron bang 40 dyan? Wala, walang 40 dyan. Okay? 40, walang 40 dyan. Okay, so since walang 40 dyan, that given quadratic trinomial is not factorable. Next, activity 3, assessment and enrichment. So, tuturuan ko na kayo kung paano mag-factor. So, kung titignan nyo, walang kasama si x squared. Magsimula muna tayo dyan kasi very basic. Okay? Ang focus lang natin lagi is yung nasa dulo. Constant, which is 6. Next, factor natin si 6. 3 times 2. The answer is 6. Tama? Next, 6 times 1. The answer is 6. Mayroon tayong dalawang factors. Next, after mo makuha yung factor, i-add mo sila. 3 plus 2 equals 5. 6 plus 1 equals 7. Tama? Now, tignan mo kung sino yung kamukha ng nasa gitna. Ayun, 5. So, ibig sabihin, ang gagamitin natin si positive 3 and positive 2. Gawa ka lang ng parenthesis x, finactor natin si x squared, then isusulat natin yung 3 and 2 na factor. 3 and positive 2. Ganun lang kadali. Okay? Next. Paano naman kung ganyan? Positive 6. Negative 3, negative 2. Negative 3 times negative 2, the answer is positive 6. Tama? Next, negative 6 times negative 1, the answer is positive 6. Next, add. Since pareho ng sign yung negative 3 and negative 2, ang gagawin natin, add. 3 plus 2, the answer is negative 5. 6 plus 1, the answer is negative 7. After nyo mag-factor o mag-isip, try nyo silang i-add or i-minus. Okay? Depende sa sign. Kapag hindi pareho, subtract. Pag pareho, add. Sinong kapareho ng nasa gitna? Ayun, negative 5. So, ang gagamitin natin factors is negative 3 and negative 2. X minus 3, x minus 2. Another example. X squared minus 4x minus 12. Kapag negative ang dulo, kailangan natin isang negative, isang positive. Okay? Negative 6 times positive 2, the answer is negative 12. Next, paano naging negative 4? Anong sign ng 6? Negative. Anong sign ng 2? Positive. Tama? Ngayon, since hindi sila pareho, we subtract. 6 minus 2, the answer is 4. Copy the sign of the bigger number. Anong mas malaki? Si 6, tama? Anong sign ni 6? Negative, kaya naging negative 4. Tandaan nyo, kailangan laging natin nakukuha yung gitna. Kailangan pareho. Kunwari, naisip nyo, positive 6. Hirap sa... Tapos yung isa, negative 2. Pwede ba yun? Pwede naman. Kaya lang ang problema, 6 and negative 2 hindi pareho, so subtract 6 minus 2, the answer is 4. Mas malaki si 6, so positive 4. Kaya lang, ang hinahanap natin dito sa gitna, negative. Kaya ang ginamit natin is negative 6 at saka positive 2. Kailangan makuha din natin yung sign. Kapag hindi nyo nakuha, ang gagawin nyo lang, hanap ng ibang factor, o kaya pagpalitin yung sign hanggang makuha yung gitna. Okay, so copy, negative 6 and positive 2. Ganun lang kadali. Paano kung naisip nyo, negative 4 at saka 3? Pwede ba yon? Pwede naman. Kasi 4 times 3 is 12. Kaya lang ang problema, negative 1. Hindi kamukha yung gitna. Negative 12 times 1. Negative 12 ang sagot. Pwedeng factor yan. Kaya lang ang problema, makukuha niya ba yung gitna? Negative 11. Hindi siya pareho. Kaya ang ginamit natin is negative 6 at saka 2. Next, negative ulit. So, isang negative, isang positive. Positive 6 and negative 2. Hindi pareho ng sign. Positive si 6, negative si 2. So, minus. 6 minus 2, the answer is 4. Kamukhanan siya ng nasa gitna. Then, easy na lang nun ang pag-factor. Copy positive 6 and copy negative 2. Okay? Basta tandaan nyo, kailangan factor nyo yung dulo. After nyo ma-factor, kailangan makuha nyo yung pinaka-gitna. Okay? Kapag negative ang dulo, isang positive, isang negative ang factor. Okay, yun yung mga another example, pero hindi makukuha. Next, paano naman kung mas mataas yung A natin sa 1 or A is greater than 1. Pwede siyang 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? Sabi dito, multiply the first term and the last term. Ano yung first term natin? Ito yung first term natin, 2x squared. Ano yung last term? 6. Multiply lang natin. Okay? So, 2 times 6. The answer is 12. Magsimula muna tayo sa number. Next, saan galing yung x squared? Copy mo lang dito. Okay? So, kaya naging 12x squared. Find the factor of 12x squared. Okay? Saan galing yung 12x squared? Yung answer mo. So, isip ka ng factor ni 12x squared or 12. Ano ba yung factor ng 12? 4 and 3. 4 times 3, the answer is 12. Now, kapag in-add mo yung factor na naisip mo, kagaya nito, 4x plus 3x, the answer is 7x. Kailangan kamukha niya yung nasa gitna. Okay? Kailangan kamukha niya yung nasa gitna. 4 plus 3, 7, then copy x. Next. 6x and 2x. Paano kung naisip nyo? Pinactor nyo sa 12. 6 times 2, 12. Pwede, di ba? Kaya lang ang problema, pag in-add mo si 6 and 2, ang answer is 8. Hindi niya kaparehong nasa gitna natin, which is 7. Kaya hindi siya pwede. Kaya ang ginamit natin, 4 and 3. Next step. Rewrite the given. Anong ibig sabihin ng rewrite the given? Okay? Ibig sabihin, sulat mo yung unang given, which is 2x squared. Ito siya. Next, hindi na 7x yung isusulat mo. Ano na yung isusulat mo? Yung ginamit nating factor. Ito, 4 at saka 3. Ito sila. And copy 6. Okay? So, pinalitan natin si 7x ng 4x tsaka 3x. Next, group the terms with common factors. So, pagsasamahin lang natin sila. Lalagyan lang natin ng parenthesis. Next, factor the groups using common monomial factor. 2x squared plus 4x plus 3x plus 6. Okay? Magsimula muna tayo doon. So, ano yung pwedeng i-divide? Common monomial factor na discuss to first module, 2 and 4. Number muna. Pareho silang number, 2 and 4. Anong pwedeng i-divide? Ayun, 2. Next, pareho silang may letter x. Okay, hanapin natin yung mas mababa. So, automatic, this is 1. So, ang common monomial nila is x. Next, solution. Mag-divide tayo. Copy mo yung 2x squared, i-divide mo sa common monomial. Okay? Number muna. 2 divided by 2, the answer is 2 divided by 2, the answer is 1. Tama? Next, x squared naman. X squared divided by x, automatic may 1 yun. So, 2, pag nagde-divide ka ng letter to letter na pareho, mina-minus lang ang exponent. 2 minus 1, the answer is x. Raised to 1, pwedeng wala. Okay, so copy natin yung answer doon, which is parenthesis x. Next, punta tayo sa 4x. 4x, ito yung 4x ha. Tapos, factor natin. 4x divided by the common monomial. Number muna. 4 divided by 2, the answer is 2. Next, x parehong 1. So, 1 minus 1 is 0. So, wala na tayong matitirang x. So, isusulat na natin si 2 doon. Okay? Malinaw? Next, punta tayo sa 3x plus 6. Meron tong number 3. Number 6. Ano pwedeng i-divide sa 3 and 6? Alam natin yon, which is 3. Next, punta tayo sa letter. X, walang letter. So, wala tayo. Kailangan kasi sa common monomial factor, yung both given, may parehong letter x para magamit natin sila as common monomial factor. So, ang common monomial factor lang natin is 3. Sulat natin ulit sa 3x. Divide natin sa common monomial. Okay, number to number. 3 divided by 3. The answer is 1. Since walang kamukha si x dito, ang gagawin mo lang, copy. Ayun, sinulat natin si 1x. Next, 6 divided by the common monomial 3. Alam natin yan, 6 divided by 3. The answer is 2. Ayun, sulat natin si 2. Next, kailangan class, kapag nag-factoring by grouping kayo, yung ginagawa natin ngayon, kailangan may makuha kayong pareho. Kapag wala kayong nakuhang pareho, balik kayo sa una. Ano ibig sabihin? Hanap kayo ng another partner. Kunwari ito, i-partner mo si 2x squared kay 3x. Ganon. Kapag wala kang nakuhang pareho sa dulo. Kapag meron, okay na yan. Ang gagawin mo lang, ikakopy mo lang. Sir, nasan po yung 1? Okay lang na meron, okay lang na wala. Kinapi ko lang si x plus 2. And next, kinapi ko si 2x plus 3. Saan galing yun? Ayun, no? Yung natira doon sa 2x, and then dito, yung natira ay 3. So, ang gagawin ko lang, i-copy. So, 2x plus 3. Ganun lang yung pag-factor ng quadratic trinomial. Okay? Next, another example. 4. Okay? Multiply the first term and the last term. So, ano yung first term natin? 4x squared and 15. 4x squared times negative 15, the answer is negative 60. X squared. Walang x squared, so ang ginawa ko lang, copy. Okay? Saan galing si negative 60? 4 times negative 15. So, the answer is negative 60 x squared. Next step, find the factor of negative 60 x squared. So, ang ginamit ko is 10 at saka 6. 10 times 6, the answer is 60. Isang negative lang, okay? Kasi negative si 60 natin. Kaya negative 60x squared. Next, 10 minus 6x equals 4x. Since kamukha niya, bakit minus? Kasi positive si 10, then negative si 6x. Okay? So, unlike sign, subtract 10 minus 6, the answer is 4. So, kamukha niya yung nasa gitna natin, which is 4x. So, yun na yung answer natin, okay? 10x minus 6x. Sir, pwede bang negative 10x tsaka 6x? Pwede. Kaya lang, ang problema, kailangan makuha mo yung nasa gitna, which is positive 4x. Paano kung ginamit mo is negative 10x and 6x? Tama ka naman, negative 60 pag minultiply. But the problem is, kapag nag-subtract tayo ng negative 10 and 6, mas malaki si 10 at ang sign ni 10 is negative, susunod yung sign ng sagot natin which is negative 4x. Eh, ang hinahanap natin sa gitna is 4x. Positive 4x. So, negative yung sagot mo. Mali. So, kaya ang ginamit kong term is 10x and negative 6x. Next, rewrite the given. Anong ibig sabihin nun? So, i-rewrite lang natin yung 4x squared. Ito siya. Next, hindi na 4x yung isusulat natin. Yung isusulat natin ito, 10x minus 6x. Next, and copy negative 15. Okay? Next step is pagsasamahin lang. Okay? Lalagyan mo lang ng parenthesis. Okay? Kapag sinolve nyo by factoring by grouping, pag walang pareho, so pili ka ng ibang magka-partner. Pwedeng 4x squared, 6x, 4x squared, 15. Okay, kayo nang bahala. Basta ang importante, may makuha kayong pareho sa dulo. Next, factor the groups by using common monomial factor. Yung ginawa natin kanina. Magsimula muna tayo kay 4x squared and 10x. Anong pwedeng i-divide kay 4 and 10? Okay, alam natin yan, which is 2. Okay? So, next, saan galing si x? Pareho silang may x. So, ibig sabihin, ang common monomial factor natin is x pagdating sa mga letters. Next, solution. Paano nakuha yung ibang terms? Ito siya. Copy 4x squared. Divide mo sa common monomial. E-divide mo muna si 4 and 2. 4 divided by 2, the answer is 2. Next, x squared divided by x. Understood, may 1 yun. So, 2 minus 1, the answer is x. Yan yung sagot natin. Sinulat natin doon. Tapos na tayo kay 4x squared. Punta naman tayo kay 10x. Okay, 10x divided by 2x, yung common monomial. Okay, number to number. 10 divided by 2, the answer is 5. X raised to 1, x raised to 1. Kapag parehong letter, okay, pareho silang letter, pag nagdi-divide tayo, mina-minus natin ang exponent. 1 minus 1, the answer is 0. Kaya 5 na lang yung natira. Then, susulat natin doon. Okay? Next, negative 6x minus 15. Okay? Negative 6 and negative 15. Parehong number. So, anong pwedeng i-divide dyan? Ayun, negative 3. Next, may x, walang x. So, ibig sabihin, wala tayong common monomial factor na x. Ang common monomial factor lang natin is negative 3. Copy negative 6x, divide natin sa common monomial na negative 3. Pag nagdi-divide ka ng parehong negative, automatic ang sagot is positive. Pag hindi pareho, negative. Okay, 6 divided by 3, the answer is 2. Since walang x, ang gagawin lang natin, copy x. Okay, so sulat mo doon. Yan siya. Next, negative 15 divided by negative 3. Pareho ulit negative. Pag nagdi-divide ka ng same negative sa division, okay, mapa-number man yan or letter, automatic ang sagot is positive. 15 divided by 3, the answer is positive 5. So, then, sulat mo doon. Kung mapapansin nyo, may nakuha tayong pareho, 2x plus 5. Okay? Meron sa left, meron sa right. So, ang gagawin mo lang, kakopy. Then, ikakopy yung mga natira na 2x minus 3. Okay? Yun yung 2x, ito yung negative 3. Pinagsama lang. Ganun lang yung factoring. Okay? Sana grade 8 may natutunan kayo. Kung nalilito kayo, balikan nyo na lang yung mga videos. Okay? Goodbye!